In a case that has gripped South Africa and drawn international attention, the Western Cape High Court has delivered a verdict that has left many reeling. Kelly Smith, along with her boyfriend, Jack Annapolis, and their friend, Stevino van Rhyn, have been found guilty of kidnapping and trafficking Smith's 6-year-old daughter, Joshlin Smith. The young girl vanished from her home in Mid-Delpos, Saldanha Bay, on February 19, 2024, and despite extensive search efforts, she remains missing to this day. Initially, Kelly Smith was perceived as a distraught mother, with the community rallying around her in support. However, the investigation took a dark turn when evidence emerged suggesting that Smith had sold her daughter to a traditional healer, or sangoma, for 20,000 rand, approximately $1,100. Witnesses testified that the child was sought for her distinctive green eyes and pale skin, allegedly for ritualistic purposes. The court, while convicting the trio, did not confirm the exact motives or the identity of the buyer. During the trial, Judge Nathan Erasmus remarked on Smith's behavior, stating, "The conduct of Ms. Smith is not that of a concerned parent." He emphasized that her actions were inconsistent with someone seeking the safe return of their child. The courtroom was filled with emotional scenes as the verdict was read. Smith wept, and members of the community expressed both relief and sorrow. Joshlin's grandmother, Amanda Daniels, voiced the anguish felt by many, saying, "I just want my grandchild back.
I don't know where my grandchild is. I just want my grandchild back. So, there's nothing else.
It doesn't matter how long they are going to sit in jail, but my grandchild is still gone." The community's pain is compounded by the fact that, despite the convictions, Joshlin's whereabouts remain unknown. This case has highlighted the pervasive issue of human trafficking in South Africa. Director of Public Prosecutions, Nicolette Bell, praised the collaborative efforts that led to the convictions, stating, "Human trafficking is rife, the legislation is new, and this is a landmark decision for us."
That we would have been here today and had such a good judgment. Human trafficking is rife, the legislation is new, and this is a landmark decision for us.
However, she also acknowledged that the fight is far from over. As the nation grapples with the horror of this case, authorities continue their search for Joshlin.
The problem that we still have is that Joshlin is nowhere to be found. We have not closed that part of the investigation of the missing person, but we're happy with what has been articulated today by the judge.
The hope remains that she will be found and that justice will be fully served. The sentencing hearings for Smith, Annapolis, and van Rhyn are scheduled to begin next week, with each facing the possibility of life imprisonment.